So here's the question that has been going around, and I just did a podcast on it, and y'all give me your thoughts on this as well, because it's not going to be a long one. But after the Wyatt Six debuted on Raw in a very bombastic fashion, everyone celebrated and was happy. They went out and had a burger in their human form and took a picture with a fan. And this ruffled a lot of feathers and upset a lot of people. So I was on I read it. Sometimes Reddit gives you good content, okay? Reddit really is a cesspool. But for the most part, this was 3 years ago that this question was asked. And the question is, should wrestlers have two social media accounts? One for their on-screen character and one for the real human being. And the person goes on to say, having posts that are in character and then posts that are really them on the same account seems to really confuse a lot of people. They sometimes believe that a heel is an actual bad person in real life, or that someone is acting crazy and needs professional help, when they're just trying to stay in character. Twitter is almost more powerful than the on-screen production at getting people to suspend their disbelief that it's a functional work. Fictional. It may damage the product a little bit, but in the long run, I think it would be better for actual talent relations with the fans and the quality of their lives, at the very least online in general. So here's my thoughts, and then you can tell me yours. I do think for the sake of kayfabe, that wrestlers should have two separate accounts. So, for example, we got Alexa Bliss, and then we got Alexa Kaufman. She had a death with her pig. Alexa Bliss is on TV being a bitch, but this is posted on the same, social media account on her Instagram. So while she's mourning about her pig that died, someone's in the comments calling her a bitch because she made fun of Nia Jax being fat. Right now, dominatrix-esque Rhea Ripley and it just got married to Buddy Murphy. And on the kayfabe side, we're waiting to see what she feels about Liv Morgan about to fuck up everything that she built in the Raw universe. So while she posted a picture of her and her husband nuptials, and they're kissing and they look beautiful, someone's in the comments talking about, well, what about what Dominic gonna feel? Why you doing that to him? Dominic Mysterio just got married. And they played into it. They booed or whatever. And then in real life, he's being mauled by Liv Morgan. There's people, unfortunately, guys, that cannot separate the two entities. So now, if you go to Nikki Cross, if you go to her Instagram page, let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm on Nikki Cross's Instagram page, okay? She has 1 million followers. Congratulations to her. Under that, it says Nicola Glenn Cross, WWE professional wrestler. You got the first picture is the Wyatt Six. You got her crawling to the lantern. You got We're Here. Then as you go down, you got her husband smiling with the dogs. You got her looking beautifully in a professional glossy photo. You got her in her old Nikki Ash costume. You got her hanging out with her friends. You got her celebrating. She just went to college over in Ireland, I believe, and got her master's degree. She's working on her doctorate. This is where it shouldn't be going on. Okay? She got her master's in histories. Congratulations to her. Welcome to the Masters Club. This is where you need to separate this stuff. Nikki Glencola should have her own page. She can leave it open for people. But Nikki Cross or Abigail the Witch should have her own page posting a bunch of weird bullshit. That's just what should go on. Another one, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair on TV is a bitch. But on her Instagram, she's posting her fabulous outfits, places she's going, her and Andrade holding hands, that's her husband, and all of that. There's people in the comments talking about when you coming back to the WWE. That's not what should be happening if this was her personal account, Ashley Flair, and then go put Charlotte Flair on another account, and you could go on Charlotte Flair's account and talk all that bullshit over there. And then you go to Ashley Flair's account and give her all the praise and all her looks and how cute and sexy she is. I do think, for kayfabe's sake, Mark Henry, that these people should have separate accounts. I do. Now, you go to a guy like Paul Heyman's account, it's Paul Heyman. That's it. And it says public figure. It says, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, the wise man cometh, special counsel advocate. There's no pictures of his family on here. There's no conversation about, stuff that has nothing to do with wrestling. It's promoting wrestling. It's talking about wrestling. It's him fawning over. It's him fawning over Roman Reigns. It's his Hall of Fame induction. That is what they mean. And this is what it's supposed to look like. Now, if Paul Heyman wanted to have his own account about his children and stuff like that, then he could have a separate account. I do believe, my opinion on this is yes, they could have a social media account ran by a social person at the WWE. Whoever runs that Fox WWE account does a fantastic job. And then they could run their own account. Their own personal account can be ran by the actual person. But the WWE account can be ran by WWE social media people if it's too much to keep up with both. People like Alexa Bliss is considered a sex symbol for some men. And when they go to her page and they see family photos and her, her blurring out her kids' pictures and all these other things, and then she throw in a WWE outfit, it blurs the lines a little bit too much between kayfabe and real life. You want to keep kayfabe alive a little bit. And sometimes people are up under these comments and they're saying some shit they ain't got no business, and it's really weird and it's stupid. And then she ends up turning her comments off or restricting some of the commentary because people are so weird and stupid. So not to make this all that long, that basically answered the question. Majority of the people under this comment, they say it happens to actors too all the time. People are dumb. If the actor is that fucking good, they'll go to their Instagram and completely troll them, and it's weird and stupid. I could separate Adam Cole and Chugs, right? Adam Cole is a wild dickhead, and he's just loud and crazy. Chugs got this huge smile. He smiles so hard, his eyes closed. He plays video games on Twitch, right? I know that a lot of people don't, apparently, because this has been an issue. And if you're so deep in the business, like Mark Henry and a lot of the old heads who are very vocal these days, it will help kayfabe as well. So y'all tell me what y'all think about in the comments about the question, and enjoy the conversation down below. All right, later.